Cancers. Welcome to your reading for September. So, first of all, thank you so much for your feedback on the reading for August. I love the fact that you guys took time out to write a comment and to let me know that you too are, that you feel connected to the way I do the Cancer readings, which means the world to me because it gives me a lot of more space because I feel with all the other signs, I'm really trying to keep it practical in a way and a little spiritual, but with I would really love to just do the Cancer readings for the way we talk towards each other. So I don't know, I feel free, so it's for me, it gives me a lot as well doing the readings like the way that I did them for the last couple months. And I just love the fact that you guys feel like we're here one-on-one having a conversation on the table. And that's really what I'm trying to keep up for the Cancer reading. So we're just gonna ride through this storm called life, and definitely called September, Virgo season, together. I also wanted to note that I actually am trying a new mic for the recording, so I would really love some feedback if you guys find the improvement, like with the sound. Is there any difference? Is the volume louder? Is it good? Is it not good? Because it really depends on which device you use to listen to the reading as well. So I would like to get as much feedback as possible so then I can decide whether I'm send this back or not, okay? Because it's not cheap. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that the things that I can do to improve the videos that I do, that I know it's important that to have the sound right, the view, like the screen itself. I'm okay with that, I don't think that's that important right now, but what is important is the sound. Like, that's really important to me. So I want to have people be able to hear me, okay? Okay, Cancer, so let's get into this reading, because I was meditating on you guys' energy. I'm trying to sort of keep my own energy separate a little bit, because then I think that it will get confusing. So you see, interruptions. It's the bells are ringing. So I'm just gonna let them ring a little bit, and I'm just gonna get a card. Let me just shake and get a card. Cancers, month of September. I grow to love that sound. I used to have a lot of issues with the sound of bells ringing, church bells. But I grow to actually find them more calming. I used to have this feeling of getting so sad when I used to hear the bells, the church bells ringing. I don't know why. Maybe something went wrong in my past life, around something to do with church bells. I just had such hard time with growing up and then hearing that sound, that frequency. But it's actually been growing on me, and I feel much more peaceful. Like, it's clearing out. I'm sort of having this vision, like it's clearing out the frequency of the whole city. Everybody's getting back into like calmness and alignment. Like, we're here to, I sort of feel that for some reason it's connected to that. Like, I don't know why, but I have this idea, and I don't know if somebody shares that idea with me, that vision. It's like, I have the idea that they have done that because we do use bells and stuff. Tarot readers use bells for the frequency to clear out negative energy. I feel for some reason that is what it's for. It's the purpose is for that. Also, the church bells are like, when you get married and then the church bells ring. I never did any research on this. Maybe I'm just saying something that's already fact. I just have this feeling, okay? I'm just saying. I should check it, but right now I haven't checked it yet. Then maybe it's like to give them the right energy for their marriage or something, I don't know. I don't know why that is, but I just have that vision. Anyway, it's over, so let's get started. Eight of Thoughts. It's very interesting. It's like the Eight of Swords. I'm gonna read it for you guys. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstance you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation, wow, that is making you unhappy. Wow, I'm sorry, but it's hitting home so hard. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. That is so us, Cancers. That is so us. And the weird thing about this is that earlier on I started to record your reading and I just wasn't ready, so I stopped recording, but it was exactly what I was talking about. And that's so funny that the cards are picking up that energy again and they're really like, no, go and talk about this. I think it's very important. So today I'm going to talk about our loyalty and the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Cancer trait we have, that never ending unconditional sense of loyalty that gives us that ability to love beyond anything. But it's also a curse, you know. Let's be real, it's also a curse to love with so much loyalty. Is the thing is that they often call us like the mother sign, right? We have certain souls we adopt. It's like, okay, you're my soul now, you're part of me now, I'm gonna take care of your soul, you know, you're part of my soul family, you're my family, come, I'm gonna take care of your soul. I'm gonna take this very seriously, and if I once I let you in the shell, you know, and I'm just gonna speak up for me, but this is for us all, right? It's like you have to think it in me form as well. Okay, it's like when you let people in, you know, and you adopt our soul. Once they're in the shell, they're in. You guys know this. Every Cancer, whether your moon sign is Cancer, rising, sun sign. I have multiple. I have too many signs in Cancer. I I have so many signs in Cancer. I like planets and placements in Cancer that yeah, I don't know what to do with. So okay. So that is that, right? Yes, they label us as the mothers of the zodiac. Okay, whether you're masculine or feminine, even though I feel that I'm always connecting to like the feminine energy of the Cancer tribe. That doesn't mean that you can be a man. I'm just saying it's more of the feminine energy inside the Cancer energy that I'm picking up on. There is that depth. That depth, like that is like the depth of the sign. Okay, so like let's see, like that adoption, right? We have adopted, we have certain souls inside our shell, inside our tribe family that we've adopted, and right, and we take care of their souls, you know, it's what we do. That sense of loyalty, that sense of I'm gonna accept you the way you are, I'm gonna help you get through this, I'm open for any emotional aspect you want to run through me, I want to listen to you beyond anything. I'll stay up with you at night, I'll eat that ice cream with you, I'll let you cry, I'll watch those movies with you, I'll make sure you feel better, I'll make sure you feel at home, comfortable, comfortful, you know, and just that feeling, right? That sense of loyalty is very interesting because you can be loyal to somebody, have loyalty, meaning that you'll try always to make decisions that is based on that loyalty energy. So it's like I'll never do something that is something behind your back, you know. That's a definition of loyalty. It's like I'm loyal to you. when you're in a love relationship, you don't look like talk to other people in a certain way. You don't go out with other people. You're loyal to that one relationship, you know. And also loyalty goes deeper than that, because often people just put it like that. It's like, I'm loyal to you because I'm not going with anybody else, so yes, I'm loyal, that's my loyalty. But loyalty goes beyond that, you know. You have that upper level. It's like, I'm gonna take care of your soul, I'm gonna make sure that you are okay. You know, I'll help I put in energy to let us grow as souls. I'll try to evolve my parts in myself, so I won't hold you back as well in your evolvement and your growth. That's like the another level of loyalty. And then you have the Cancer level of loyalty, and that's actually where I want to go towards and want to talk about, because that sense of loyalty comes from that mother instinct. You know, we see broken souls, we see people that are hurting and stuff, and we instantly naturally connect to that, and they connect to us. The problem with that is that when it comes to blood, you know, family loyalty, that's where we grow up, and that's already where we notice who and isn't, and who is, you know, reciprocating that, like giving that back, who is mirroring that. And what happens often is that a Cancer child often learns the let me see how to put that in a good way. Let me put it like this. Growing up with your sun and moon or sun in Cancer, being sensitive, being very loyal, that's your outlook on life. That's just your natural instinct, you know. So you won't do certain things and think that for a long time in life that people all think like that. You can't imagine anywhere any other way of thinking. That's just the way it is, right? But then you find out sooner or later in life that not everybody is thinking like that, and then you can get hurt. But what I'm saying is that often inside a home situation, so family, and I'm speaking about maybe a brother, maybe your mother or your father, can teach you that, well, how do I put that? Because I don't want to make it sound so negative, but I think trust issues are grown there. The first defects when it comes to trust, and that comes from your level of loyalty, that you see that error in that. So you trust blindly as a kid, but you work to your way towards life and knowing why the F you got that shell on your back, right? That's like, oh, I see the purpose now, you know, and you learn how to apply that and stuff like that. But what I'm saying with that is that loyalty that we got when it comes to love relationships, it's really hard to get in to a Cancer. It's really hard to get into that shell. It's really hard to get into that cycle. It's really really hard to get beyond that point. But once we've adopted your soul as our own, and yes, you can see that in a mother way, but not on like a weird level, okay? Things can get really confusing, because often when they find that position and they find comfort in that position, that soul, they can start to act out, and they start to push your buttons. They start to test you. They start to find the line, because they're uncomfortable in that energy. They're like, yeah, but what am I, like, you know, can I give this much? Are you still gonna give that to me? Yes, we're still gonna give that to you. But what if I do this? And I'm still, yep, we're still gonna be loyal to you. And once they notice that, they go down, down, down. And that's just... And the problem lays, well, it's not necessarily a problem, but the error lays in a way is that hurts our soul, and we start giving more and they start giving less. And that's when you know that it's not the right situation. And how long do you stay out of loyalty because you adopted the soul, right? When is it staying out of loyalty? When is it staying out of love? When is it staying because that person adds something to your life? What is he or she adding to your life? And looking at it from the perspective of really looking beyond, yes, but I've adopted the soul, like it's my, like it's my blood now, like, you know, like that. Looking beyond that, Cancers, is good. That's so hard because there's always this underlining energy with it, so you can never really look at it from that clear point of view, just sometimes. But it doesn't take long before they sort of manipulate and pull certain strings and you're back and given that amount of energy. I'm feeling that this Pisces energy moon gives me the opportunity to look at that from that very perspective right now. And that's why I love this card so much right now, because they say that make a promise to yourself. Now that we're in a full moon of Pisces energy that will still be here for a couple of days, to make a promise to refuse to be stuck in a situation that is making you unhappy, but to be able to really look at the situation and really be honest that it's making you unhappy. That takes this whole Pisces energy first, because the loyalty goes so deep, Cancer, you can't even look at it like that at most of the time. Because it's not an option to give up, right? It's not an option to walk away. I'm not saying that that is true. I'm just saying that that is our truth, if we're real. So that's fascinating. I think that it's a breakthrough. And yes, of course, that's one that spoke about giving energy to self, showing self-love, self-care, and that's a whole other aspect of this. But I'm talking about this loyalty just based on its own, and how interesting that is, and how hard it is for the other person to really receive that and not let the ego respond to that energy. Because they have two options. They respond with the soul and mirror that love back to you, or they respond with the ego and we're starting to overgive and overgive and overgive. And you only can know once you adopt the person. Because the person, if they've never been loved by a Cancer before, they have no idea how they're going to respond to that love. If they have no Cancer energy in their life before, not their mother, not nobody, never been in contact with that amount of loyalty and love, they have no idea how they're going to respond. So you can't even blame them once the ego steps up. But the problem is that we most likely to adopt a hurt soul in that position. It's most likely that we do that, and those people have the hardest time to let the ego away, to keep them away. So it's very few that can handle it in the end of the day. That is that equality, and that's making you happy. And it starts to grow and grow and grow, because nothing is getting mirrored back to you. And they start to use that sense of loyalty, because if you have that depth of loyalty, you also have a very high sensitive energy when it comes to guilt tripping. They can make you feel guilty about anything and everything. So yeah, that's fascinating. Very, very fascinating, Cancers. So yeah, okay, should we just get some cards out? Let's see what Virgo season has to do for us. And I think I might just do that for the Cancer videos. Like, first talk about some aspect of us, and let's dig in deep and let's talk about that, right? And let's get fascinated by a certain point and then talk about it together. And then we're just gonna see, okay, what's the month gonna bring? Because how is the money? Okay. Is the coin falling or not? Okay. Well. That's exactly that energy are we just talking about. Okay. Okay. Wow. The Death card. Scorpio. We do need a little bit more Scorpio energy sometimes. But what is this? That is the money. That is a coin. That is a level up. Could be an offer from a Scorpio if you just look at it as the way, you know, in a tarot way. Virgo season. Wow. This is so strongly right now because what this is telling me is that within Virgo season, we need that retreat. We need that going within. And what we'll find there is blessings. The blessing is already within. You see how he's using this to go within, and there it is. It's laying within us. That power, that knowing. We start to find value in that. Wow, so powerful. Okay, where you going? Okay. That Aries card. I have the Lovers. So far, I have so many signs here already. But look at that. I have the Death card, Major Arcana. I have the Ace of Pentacles is an ace. I have the Hermit, which is a Major Arcana. I have the Lovers, Major Arcana. I have the Emperor, the Major Arcana. I mean, woo, okay. Major events about to happen, Cancer. I'm seeing something very, very powerful in this reading already. Let me pick up that card. Wow. King of Pentacles. Now, you see, I have two very powerful masculine energies here. Doesn't have to be a man. Could also be a woman. What it's representing is power. Ha! Ha! The Cancer card. Okay, Chariot is here. We have arrived, Cancers. We have arrived, okay? That's really good because I said it represents power, and then I wanted to say not power over us, but power for us. And then I get the Strength card and us. Wow. And you know what's so funny? I did a reading. I think it was the one before this one or the one before that today. And exact the same combination came out. Exact the same combination. The Strength card on top of the Taurus card. Or well, the Earth card, so the King of Pentacles. I don't know why I said or Taurus. It could be a Taurus you're dealing with. Okay, so what is this whole situation about? Love. Show me something for love. There we go. Six of Swords. Interesting. I'm gonna get a couple more cards out and then we're gonna get into this reading. This one's come out. Yes. Okay. That's really good. This is so typical. Because once we come into alignment with our inner strength and our inner power and knowing that, okay, this is my line, this is it. Because don't think for a second that that giving situation, that loyalty that I was just talking about, that has no limit. It does. It's just very far and very high in a mountain that they can try. They can try us and try us and try us, but once they cross the line, that line is there, Cancers. That line is there. And you ready to put it down, like cross the line, like it's just time. It's time to activate the line. It's time to say, "Oh, wait up, stop. This is taking it too far. I need a break. I need time for myself. I need you to be starting to be more responsible for your energy you're sending out to me. I need you to filter first before you come knocking on my door. I can't be just an open season. It's like open season always, right? It's like just drop all the energy onto the Cancer. They're gonna do something special, and they're gonna give you a gift afterwards. Like, here, I sorted that shit out for you. There you go. You gotta make sure that they're also are taking their own responsibilities in life for their own healing and their own shit. I'm just sorry. I just gotta say it, because it's like take, give. It's like giving and then receiving, and it's just, I'm seeing you guys fed up. And this is more of the and general Cancer energy I'm feeling. It's just, and like, it's, you can't stop this. This is coming no matter what. The eclipse have been activating certain end dates on something. It's just up to you when you whether you want to wait for it to get removed by the universe, or whether you want to get out early, because an ending is going to come anyway. And I'm seeing really literally, if you're going to step up and stand your ground to whatever, when it comes to work, to a boss situation, like a boss. I'm hearing bossy bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to swear, but it's what I'm picking up from you guys. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. It has to do with being fed up. It's enough. It's enough. I'm hearing enough is enough. Like, I'm getting all like, I don't know. I don't need this ish. It's like literally what I'm hearing. Like, I'm hearing that with that same attitude. Enough. No, I'm not gonna tell you where to go. I'm just only gonna tell you, leave me alone for a little bit. I need my alone time. I need my retreat. This is Virgo season we're talking about, right? It's like, I've been running around for you. I've been trying to do this, do that, and everything in one go, and then have all these other people dropping their BS on top of me, and that's totally fine, because I love helping people out and everything. But right now, I need to focus on my details. I need to focus on my coins. I really need to focus on my own money. That's really what I'm hearing. It is taking, and that's weird, because it's like sort of taking all your inner strength and all your inner power to commit to the money for a bit. It's like taking everything out of you to put something aside and make room for just building up your own solid foundation. Because that's it, Cancer. It's like, we can play around for a little bit, but at one point we just need to get our money right. It depends on where you're at in life, but in general, building on a foundation is always part of the daily business. On the daily, there's always something we're working on to evolve when it comes to that. It's just true, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're working for a business, whether you're working 50-50, it doesn't matter. There's always something that is part of your day that you are focused on. But right now, it's just been taking up so much energy and so much time. I'm feeling that you just feel disconnected from that part of yourself. And You just need to go within to focus on the coins. And it's weird how that is somehow connected to your empowerment at the moment, because you have to be really strong in standing very strong and firmly to be able to make that decision for self. And you're going, oh yes, you are. You're getting on that chariot and you're like, listen, I'm gonna go to France for 3 weeks because I got business to take care of, okay? Like, that's really what I'm hearing. It's like, I need to take this business trip. I need to do this for myself. I need to do some serious research, and I need to do some serious healing for me, you know, to be able to get my ish together for myself. Because I can't take care of you and all those other people if I have nothing to give, you know. And somehow, some way, deep down there is this, like I said, this line, and it's like, it's the fuel of you, Cancer. It's where you give from. And once it gets to a low thing, you're like, okay, no, wait up, hold a minute, I need to fill this back up, because otherwise I'm nothing for myself, I'm nothing for you guys. I just need this. Just give me some space and energy. And I'm seeing you taking a trip, whether that is spiritually evolving, like a trip, or you are physically going overseas for a trip. And they're like, yeah, but what about, I really like this. There's like, well, but what about me? What about us? Like, what about, it's like, no, but I need this time. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's taking all of your internal energy and power. It's like your own empowerment, you know. It's like, to be able to say that. They're not happy with you taking time out for yourself. Whether they say that or not, but their energy is this. So they can come in with communication, but you're not having it, Cancer. You're like, no, if you can't talk normally to me, then just don't talk to me at all, because my mind is already made up, okay? I'm going to channel this inner Virgo inside of me. I'm aligned. I'm going within, and I can't hear you because I'm in my shell, so I can't hear you, okay? I can't hear you like that. You see what's coming out of that is that we'll go from communication like this into communication like that. This is an attacking energy. This is like an ego energy. You know, you see them with a sword. They're out there to get that thing from you, no matter what. No matter what emotion you feel with that, no matter what. They're just gonna run right over you with a horse, you know. They're gonna even run over you with a horse, like, oh shit, she's back there. Oh shit, let's go back. You know, that's how quickly they just add it. Like, it's like that, you know. What you gonna do? Like that, right? I'm like, whoa, wait. Tranquilo. But it doesn't work. So then they have to shift their energy and come up more with like an empowering energy. So it's like, this is a communication that builds things, you know. It's a fire energy, but it has potential for growth. So what they're communicating with you is based on future energy, you know. Is softer, yet direct, yet quickly, yet a lot of communication, but it's much softer because they're bringing in the cup of love. They're coming in from a much softer direction, I'm feeling. And look, it makes you feel a lot better because you needed this cup. They just forgot to bring it. They left so quickly. They only brought, you know, they got their horse and their sword, and they just completely forgot to bring this cup to the equation, to the situation. And that has been happening a lot. They just have not been taking your feelings and the way they have to talk to a Cancer in consideration whatsoever, as long as they got that point across. Walking right over your emotions with that communication, and that they completely, the thing is with that, that they feel that power, they can do that. They can feel that they can come up to you with this energy because they feel entitled to that for some reason. Forgetting that that is that activation of the line. That is that harsh energy, is that activation of us retreating. That is that activation of, you know what, I think I'm gonna go and focus on myself for a little bit. That is that activation. It's like, well, I found my chariot again. I think I might go out for a little retreat, overseas or something. I don't know. But I'm seeing that. I'm seeing. But I feel that they are coming at you from a much more balanced and more emotional side. There's a shift in that energy. For some reason it's funny, right? That these two are like both coming out of the communication, so it kind of could go both ways when I look at that. So let's see, because we have the Ace of Cups, so we're gonna feel real good towards the end of September. We're gonna feel emotionally a lot more fulfilled. Okay, Cancer, 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 Cancers. Cancers for the month of September. Yup. They want to do, they definitely want to turn this situation around. With Ten of Swords in reverse, they really are like, oh wait, hold up, no, I didn't mean it like that. I no, please don't pack your bags, please don't go. I didn't mean it like that. It's like, whoa, wait up, they're really trying to turn the situation around. I am not here to tell you to stay or go, but I know that you will make the right decision because you have the strength and power this month. Beautiful. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, with the King of Cups. Okay, and we have the Star card. Something is coming. It's gonna make us feel really good. I feel that you're letting love in again by the end of September. I'm seeing you way more in alignment and way more in your natural habitat when it comes to that energy. The King of Cups with the Ace of Cups together is just overall alignment for a Cancer. It's like, okay, I'm able to still have my throne, and still have my place inside this relationship or inside this family situation or inside this job. But I can still also show my vulnerable side and my emotions because I need that, because I can't function anywhere else. I can act like I'm coming from this mental energy, and I can definitely try to persuade it like that if I need to survive in a situation, But on the long run, I just need my emotions to have a place inside this relationship as well. That's really what I'm hearing. So, yes. So challenging relationships, but you gotta stand your power and just focus on your money, Cancer. Really, that's the magical trick. It's like, just focus on your money, focus on your coins, going within, taking time out for you, and that's actually that key towards getting more balance inside this relationship. Whether you're staying or whether you're going, it's up to you, of course, like your free will, but everybody's in a different situation. So I'm gonna get one last spirit card for you guys because I just love the Cancer reading so much. So okay, let's see, what is the spirit message for Cancer? Let's see. Cancers for the month of September. Okay. We have a fallout. I don't know what it is with you guys today, but I keep have to going under the table. It's really okay. We want to hide. Yeah, that's a beautiful card. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative energy and thoughts. try not to judge yourself or others, and especially when it comes to the amount of you give and the way that they respond to it. Don't judge it too much, okay? What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. See, Cancer? And I told you, because that chariot is arriving this month, so you can take that little getaway, embrace the moment, focus on yourself for a little bit. And I'll see you guys next month. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. And yes, if you like this reading, then considering leaving it a like, because I really appreciate that. So thank you, Cancers. I'll see you next month. Bye. I love you. Bye.